This is gonna blow your mind. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe, like and share because these are survival secrets you won't want to miss. What's something people don't know about surviving on the battlefield? War reshapes survival thinking in ways no manual can capture. The issued kit is just the beginning. True survival comes from adapting, repurposing and seeing hidden potential in every object. Here, a strip of cloth or a razor blade can mean life or death. The mind becomes the primary weapon. We'll explore the real logic of battlefield survival, the objects and mindsets that sustain life when all else fails. These are stories of quiet adaptation, not heroics, of learning to see not what things are, but what they could be. Join me as we unlock the unwritten manual of survival, forged in the harshest environment on Earth. On the battlefield, fabric is more than clothing. It's a survival tool. A torn uniform isn't just a nuisance, it's a vulnerability. A strip of cloth, torn from a hidden seam, patches gear, restores camouflage, and protects skin. Cloth silences rattling gear, turning a soldier into a ghost. Acoustic camouflage at its simplest. In emergencies, a clean strip becomes a bandage, a sling, or even a crude water filter. The real leap is seeing a uniform as raw material, not just apparel. Every inch of fabric is potential: patch, silencer, bandage, filter. The act of mending gear is a ritual of control, a way to restore order and resilience in chaos. The seasoned survivor asks, "What else can this do?" That's the logic of survival. A humble cloth strip is a masterclass in versatility. It's not about luxury, but about making every item earn its place. The soldier who understands this carries a toolkit, not just a uniform. Survival is about resourcefulness, and cloth is the ultimate example. In the end, it's the small, adaptable things that keep you alive. The standard issue razor blade is meant for shaving, but in survival it's a secret weapon. Its sharpness outclasses a dulled combat knife, making it perfect for precision tasks, cutting cord, stripping wire, shaving tinder. Use the razor for fine work and save your main blade for heavy jobs. This is redundancy in action. In emergencies, sterilized over a flame, it becomes a field scalpel, lancing abscesses, trimming dead tissue, or cutting away clothing from wounds. Its small size means it could be hidden anywhere: boot, collar, dog tag, giving a sense of security and personal agency. The razor is a specialist, complementing the generalist knife. This dual-tool logic prevents catastrophic failure if one blade breaks. The lesson: see beyond an object's intended use. The razor's value is in its sharpness, concealability, and ability to do what other tools can't. It's not just for hygiene, it's a miniature survival kit. The survivor who carries a razor blade carries a secret edge when survival comes down to the thinnest margin. In survival, the smallest tools often have the sharpest impact. Never underestimate the hidden edge. The sewing needle, tiny, overlooked, but essential. It repairs torn gear, restores function, and prevents small failures from becoming disasters. A needle and thread can mean the difference between mobility and misery, patching socks, fixing straps, closing holes. It's also a tool for preventative medicine, darning socks to prevent blisters which can quickly become debilitating. Sterilized, it removes splinters or, in dire emergencies, sutures wounds. The act of sewing is a moment of control, a way to impose order and calm in chaos. The needle is leverage, a small tool that maintains much larger systems, tents, packs, clothing. It's a force multiplier, amplifying the strength of everything it repairs. The lesson: maintenance is survival. The most critical tools aren't always glamorous. They're the ones that keep everything else working. True preparedness is about having the means to repair, not just to replace. The needle anchors that understanding. In survival, the smallest tool can hold your world together. The battlefield's deadliest threats aren't always bullets. They're often inside you. Digestive illnesses like dysentery can incapacitate faster than any enemy. Anti-diarrheal tablets slow the gut, conserving fluids and strength, sometimes the difference between life and collapse. Activated charcoal, scavenged or improvised, binds toxins and helps flush them out. These simple remedies are as vital as any weapon, maintaining the body's operational readiness. Preventative measures matter. Purify water, cook food, keep hands clean. Digestive medicines are the last defense, but discipline is the first. The careless soldier risks more from dirty water than enemy fire. Survival is about internal equilibrium as much as external threats. Managing digestive health preserves strength, hydration and clarity. The quiet, internal battle is just as critical as the visible one. The mature survivor knows the body is the most important piece of equipment. Win the internal war, and you're ready for anything outside. In a world of breakage, wire and string are the ultimate fixers. They repair gear, lash splints, and hold together the essentials of survival. Unlike tape, wire and string endure wet, cold, and stress, reliable solutions when everything else fails. They're not just for repair. Lash branches for shelter, set tripwires for alarms, or improvise tools and snares. A stick and string become a bow drill. A tarp and cord become a shelter. Wire and string multiply the utility of everything else, force multipliers for improvisation. The experienced survivor scavenges and carries these materials, knowing they're the backbone of any improvised system. Survival isn't about individual objects, but the systems you build with them. Wire and string are the grammar of improvisation, connecting, building, securing. They're the unseen network holding a survivor's world together. Strength lies not in objects, but in the connections between them. Carry wire and string, and you carry the power to rebuild. Survival isn't just physical, it's psychological. Gum and candy, seemingly trivial, are tools for morale and mental endurance. Hard candy delivers quick sugar, staving off fatigue and sharpening focus. Chewing gum relieves stress, keeps you alert, and even helps with dry mouth. Sharing these small comforts builds camaraderie, a gesture of trust and solidarity. Familiar tastes anchor you to home, offering a brief escape from stress. These items are social currency and psychological anchors. Survival is holistic. Body, mind, and spirit must all be sustained. Small comforts are essential tools, not luxuries. The soldier who packs candy knows survival is fought on two fronts: physical and psychological. Win both and you endure. Sanitation and fire, ancient needs, modern solutions. Soap is more than hygiene. It's disease prevention, anti-fog for lenses, and a tool for finding leaks. A bar of soap is a portable defense against invisible threats. Animal fat, scavenged from rations, is energy and fuel. Soaked into cloth, it's a fire starter. Packed in a tin, it's a candle. Fat waterproofs boots, conditions leather, and protects skin. These basics, cleanliness and energy, are the foundation of survival. Soap and fat are ancient solutions that still matter on the modern battlefield. Master the basics and you master survival. The essentials never go out of style. In the end, it's the fundamentals that keep you alive. Cloth, razors, needles, candy, these are just objects until the mind unlocks their power. The survival mindset is the real secret. Adaptation, improvisation, ruthless pragmatism. The environment changes, plans fail, the survivor expects this and adapts. Every object is assessed for potential, not just purpose. Improvisation is key. A razor for cutting, a shoelace for a bow drill. The survivor's kit evolves. Ditch what's useless. Keep what works. Calm awareness is essential. Think ahead, conserve energy, maintain gear and self. Preventative maintenance on body and equipment prevents disaster. The ultimate weapon isn't a tool, but a well-honed mind, observant, adaptable, creative, disciplined. Remain calm, see opportunity in chaos, and never give up. This is the real survival logic, the unwritten lesson of the battlefield. Gear is temporary, mindset is permanent. The survivor's mind is the blueprint for endurance. All the improvised tools point to this truth. Survival is a mental game. Forge your mindset and you're ready for anything. Battlefield lessons strip survival to its core. Versatility, improvisation and mental strength. The ingenuity to repurpose a needle or cloth is proof of human adaptability under pressure. These aren't just tricks, they're principles validated in the harshest lab on Earth. The mindset forged in conflict is a blueprint for any crisis. See resources, not refuse. True preparedness is about mindset, not gear. Carry what works, know why, and improvise when needed. If this guide sharpened your survival logic, subscribe to Survival Logic, share, and stay prepared.